Mr. President, I feel responsible for the actions that have taken place today because I believe it is important that we restore civility and common respect to this legislative process. I've had the privilege of serving with a number of members of this chamber for 10 years. However, I'll be entering my 13th year of service, and I remember a time when immediate effect votes were not automatic guaranteed votes. You actually had lawmakers interacting with each other, talking about the pros and cons of those bills, and I'm simply trying to restore that level of respect of the minority party. It's the one opportunity that we have, unfortunately, with the way this legislature has developed through term limits, to have an open and upfront dialogue about the issues facing us. And I don't think it's inappropriate. I don't think in any way it's inappropriate for both sides of the aisle to have a discussion about whether or not a bill gets immediate effect or not. It's not that we don't support the legislation. In fact, all of these bills have probably passed this chamber and both chamber with an overwhelming majority of votes. So we're not in any way saying that this is bad policy, but we're saying, we're saying that these members on this side of the aisle do need to be respected, do need to be consulted. And have their opinion asked as well. And unfortunately, that we only have one opportunity to do that, and that's with our vote. And today, 26 of us did not stand up and give our votes on IE. And I think it is a shame that because of this procedural tactic that we are forced to take, that innocent members of the legislature and their constituents would now be in effect temporarily disenfranchised because their pieces of legislation important to them, bills that have passed out of committee unanimously as well, those that were referred back, are now sent back simply to punish the minority party because it somehow dared to not grant IE. I think it petty, and I think it diminishes the institution of the Senate. I believe the Senate is better than that. And I think in our democracy, we, all of us, minority and majority, should have an opportunity to have a free flow of ideas and discussion. And we simply exercised our opportunity to have that discussion. And I hope going forward we'll continue to have that discussion and find it regrettable that I must offer a no vote explanation on such a day. And I would hope that going forward we would continue to have discussion and allow members in the minority party the opportunity to have their say. Thank you. I'd ask my remarks to be printed in the journal.